Hello, it's 11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. We're here for another episode of NXT, the final episode of NXT before WWE Battleground. NXT is not part of that, but, you know, it's just kind of a thing to mention, I suppose. But we're kicking off the show with round 4 of the best of 5 between Styles and Thatcher. So the score is 2-1. Styles is up by 1. He beat Thatcher 2 weeks ago with the Styles Clash to get his second victory. 2 weeks prior, Thatcher choked out Styles in a sleeper hold for his first victory, and then the 2 weeks prior to that, Styles got the first win with the calf crusher. But tonight, Timothy Thatcher making his way to the ring. It's win or go home for him tonight, because if he doesn't beat AJ Styles tonight, then that's it. He has lost to the best of 5. So Timothy Thatcher making his way to the ring. An intimidating man. Dangerous man is Timothy Thatcher. And here comes the phenomenal one. AJ Styles making his way to the ring. So it is AJ Styles and Timothy Thatcher one-on-one. Here we go. Oh, Thatcher! Whoa! Immediately going after Styles here. Thatcher right on the offense after the last encounter. Oh, a vicious kick to the head. Styles out of the way now, and Styles. Oh, Thatcher accidentally uppercut to the referee. Arm drag from Styles. Styles with a clothesline to Thatcher. This one already off to a way different start. You know, I think a lot of people, myself included, were a little fearful when we heard best of 5. We were a little worried we'd just be seeing the same thing 3 to 5 times. But no, these two have brought something different every time. And it's been great. This time, already off to a different start. Styles goes after the arm. It's been a real game of one-upsmanship between these two as Styles takes down Thatcher. And now Styles going up top, going up as quickly as he can. Styles with the spiral tap. Cover. 1, 2, no. AJ Styles going right after Thatcher. You know Styles wants that title shot that he would get if he wins this as soon as possible. Down goes Styles, though. Who, Styles or Thatcher, get the challenge? It's yet to be determined whether it will be for the North American or NXT Championship. We've just been told it's a future championship opportunity. 1, 2, no. Styles kicks out. Styles down and out on the floor. And now Styles getting back to his feet, spins around with the right hand, knocking back Thatcher. Thatcher kicks him in the ribs. And now Timothy Thatcher, whoa, Styles, swinging neck breaker, knocks Thatcher off his feet. Knee to the head. And now AJ Styles out of the ring, springboard, and went for a 450, nobody home. Drop kick takes down Thatcher. There's an elbow drop. Timothy Thatcher now is down. Thatcher picked up by Styles, and AJ Styles grabs Thatcher up on his shoulders for the Ushigoroshi from AJ Styles. And now Styles grabs Thatcher, rolls him through, calf crusher. But Thatcher got his foot on the rope immediately there. Styles picking him right back up to his feet now. AJ Styles right into Thatcher. Thatcher grabs Styles now, and Thatcher, oh, what a Northern Lights. And now Thatcher standing over Styles. Grabs him from behind now. Down goes AJ. Now AJ picked up by Thatcher, and Thatcher clotheslines him. And again. And now Thatcher off the ropes. Clothesline. Remember, if Thatcher wins tonight, then we will see the finals in 2.5 weeks at TakeOver Brooklyn 2. Enziguri from Thatcher to Styles. Oh, Thatcher. Triangle choke. Triangle choke in on AJ. We saw him do this a couple weeks ago as well to no avail, but Styles managing to fight out of it again. Went for a kick. Thatcher takes him down. Thatcher right back into another submission. Grabs him by the legs and turns him over into a Boston Crab. AJ Styles is down. Thatcher wrestling him down to the mat with his Boston Crab. Styles is trying to crawl to the ropes. And Styles, well, grabs the leg and slips out of it. And shoves away Thatcher. AJ Styles now. Drop kick. Thatcher going out of the ring. Styles up to the top rope, and AJ Styles. Oh, God! He's dead. Thatcher now just slapping Styles repeatedly. Styles is out of it. Styles lands back first into the floor. And now Thatcher with a right hand. And slaps Styles in the face again. Oh my God. Thatcher clearly rattled him with that uppercut. And now just this brutal beatdown on the outside throws Styles back in the ring. Thatcher may have the win here. Right hand knocks him into the ropes, and now Thatcher with Styles off the ropes. Thatcher, springboard, uppercut. Just cover him, you might have him. Picks him back up to his feet now. Styles is down. Thatcher with a chop. Thatcher kicks Styles in the ribs, puts him between his legs, pops him up, and has him in a powerbomb. Oh God! Buckle bomb from Thatcher! Down goes Styles. And now Thatcher. He's really turned this thing around for himself since that uppercut. Kicks Styles in the ribs. Kicks him down again and again. And again. Now he grabs Styles and drags him away from the ropes into the corner. Cover. 1, 2, no, AJ Styles. How did he kick out of that? I figured Styles was out of it by now. Styles picked back up by Thatcher, and Thatcher turns Styles around. Oh, now he's out. This is it. Sleeper. Oh, AJ grabbed the ropes. AJ had the ropes in hand. That was a lucky break for Styles. That probably would have been it otherwise. Styles now going to try and fight back. He knocks back Thatcher. Styles. Oh, caught with a knee to the face. Thatcher grabs him and plants him in the mat with that back suplex. Styles is down again. Thatcher calling him right back up to his feet, and Thatcher kicks Styles in the ribs. Double underhook. Takes him down. That'll knock you out. Thatcher may have just knocked out Styles. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Scores tied. They're going to take over. Thatcher knocks off Styles in singles action. What a win for Thatcher tonight. Ties up the score. Saves his opportunity that he almost lost there. That uppercut on the outside. That, I think, was the turning point because Styles really couldn't fight back into it after that one. But that's only our first bit of action. Don't know why I haven't fixed this winning theme for him yet. I'll do that after this episode. But we have more action coming up next.
Subscribing on YouTube is both free and appreciated. But another way that you can support the channel, if you are willing and able, is on Patreon. The LS11 Universe Patreon is linked in the description of every video that we have on the channel. Patreons get cool rewards, like personalized thank you videos, their name in the credits of videos on the channel, early access to side series like GM modes and Road to WrestleMania playthroughs, access to voting on the bi-weekly watch-alongs, and a bi-weekly podcast hosted by myself and Ray, where you get to learn more about us and more about decisions made behind the scenes. If you want to support us on Patreon, it's very appreciated, as it both helps the channel and helps support Ray's unhealthy Dr. Pepper addiction. Woo! Now, back to the show.
So Thatcher gets the win in round 4. The score is now tied 2-2. Chelsea Green gets a win over Mia Yim in some singles action as Dominik Dijakovic prepares for his rematch with Karrion Kross and Walter in the Triple Threat. At TakeOver in a couple weeks, he knocks off Cameron Grimes. Drake Maverick, who will be taking on, Drake Maverick, who will be taking on Kushida at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn in 2 weeks' time, takes on the Cruiserweight Champion Ricochet. And in the main event, number one contender to the Women's Championship, Ember Moon, takes on Io Shirai. So now it's time for some Cruiserweight action. As here comes a man who only recently joined the Cruiserweight division this season. And a man who is going to have a match with one of the greatest Cruiserweights in the world in Kushida at TakeOver Brooklyn. It's Drake Maverick making his way to the ring. Maverick has a huge opportunity in this matchup to take on the NXT Cruiserweight Champion. And now out comes his opponent, the NXT Cruiserweight Champion. They call him the one and only it's Ricochet. Ricochet making his way to the ring tonight. He takes on arguably the greatest luchador of all time at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn in 2 weeks' time. He takes on Rey Mysterio to defend that Cruiserweight Championship against the Master of the 619. It's the biggest challenge of Ricochet's Cruiserweight title reign. Ricochet has held this championship since the beginning of this year. Since the beginning of the year, he won it back at TakeOver, I believe, Philadelphia. If I could be incorrect in that one, when he beat Johnny Gargano for it. But now Ricochet tonight is taking on Drake Maverick. As here comes Maverick. He grabs Ricochet, goes for a neck breaker. Ricochet shoves him away. Ricochet super kick. Maverick's down. Ricochet. Phoenix Splash. One. No, Maverick managed to kick out. I actually had a strange feeling that might be it. As now Ricochet going after Maverick. Head scissor from Ricochet to Drake. Look at Ricochet go. And now Ricochet sent off the ropes. Maverick ducks him. Drake Maverick hops over him now. And Ricochet caught with a knee. Maverick down. Maverick has him down. Drake Maverick. Well, he used to be known as a rock star for a reason. Maverick with a right hand. Right hand again, knocking back Ricochet now. And now Drake Maverick fighting back against the Cruiserweight Champion. Puts him in the corner. Maverick puts him on the top. Drake Maverick on the top rope with Ricochet. Oh boy. There it is! Hurricane Run off the top. Hang on. Where's Kushida? Apparently it seems coming to get a closer look at this matchup between Maverick and Ricochet. Oh, the destruction! Ricochet with a neck breaker. Maverick distracted by the arrival of Kushida. Kushida seeming to make this a little bit less professional as Ricochet crossbody. And Ricochet now springboard. Back elbow. No, Maverick got out of the way of it. Knocks down Ricochet. Maverick, no. Ricochet out of the way. Ricochet grabs Maverick. German suplexes him. Maverick taken down now as Drake Maverick super kick from Ricochet. And now Maverick pulling himself back up in the ropes, and Ricochet lets Maverick stand up at least. Throws him out of the ring. Ricochet off the ropes. Over the top. Tope Suicida. You can see Kushida getting a close look at both competitors tonight. Kushida, a former number one contender to Ricochet's Cruiserweight Championship. In fact, challenged him at our last TakeOver in New Orleans. And now Ricochet off the top with an elbow to the back of Maverick. And now Ricochet goes for a kick. Maverick had a nice super kick from Ricochet. Knocks Maverick off his feet again. And now Ricochet picking Maverick back up. And Ricochet spinning wheel kick. Knocks back Maverick. Head scissor takes him down. And now Maverick goes down. And Ricochet. Well, Maverick's down on the outside. And Ricochet went for a baseball slide. I think he was going to think to go into the bottom. But he waited for Maverick that time. And Maverick gets kicked by Ricochet. And Ricochet gets punched by Maverick. And Ricochet with a right hand to Maverick. Ricochet picks him up. And with the kick to the head. Knocks down Maverick. And now Ricochet up top. And the one and only gonna come off the top with the 630 senton. 1, 2, 3. And with a little assist from Kushida, Ricochet is your winner. Right there, that kick to the head sealed the deal. Then followed by the 630 senton for good measure. Your winner, the one and only Ricochet. Now he and Kushida have moved face to face. We're going to move on. Main event up next. It's time for the main event. Here comes Io Shirai. The genius of the sky, Io Shirai, making her way to the ring. Shirai was not included in the number 1 contender 6-pack a few weeks ago. Or was it 5? I can't remember for the life of me. You gotta think she's probably a little upset that she wasn't included in that. She's a former number 1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship in her own right. But she's gonna take on the woman that did win that number 1 contender's elimination match a few weeks ago. The master of the Eclipse, Ember Moon. Here comes Ember Moon to the ring. So Ember Moon making her way to the ring. She'll be challenging Candice LeRae in 2.5 weeks at TakeOver Brooklyn for the NXT Women's Championship. So, here we go with Moon versus Shirai. And here we go. As they lock up now, and Shirai grabs Moon. And Moon actually grabs her now, but Io pushes Moon into the ropes. Off the ropes goes Ember. And Io Shirai with a drop kick. Shirai now grabs Ember, picks her back up to her feet, chops her. Ember counters. Ember turns her around, grabs Io and scoops her up. Ember Moon throws her across the ring with a fallaway slam. Moon goes for a kick. Io up to her feet now, and she sweeps the leg. And now Shirai grabs Moon, picks her up, and Io Shirai, right hand and a left. Ember Moon knocked into the ropes, counter from Ember. And now Ember with a kick to Io, kicks her in the ribs. Io Shirai caught with double underhook and takes her down. And now there's a kick from from Ember to Io, and now Ember Moon kicks Io Shirai in the head. Ember Moon already successfully put away Chelsea Green last week, I believe it was, to maintain her number 1 contendership against the woman who claims she should be number 1 contender. As now Io Shirai grabbed by Moon, who throws her back in the corner. Moon with double knees. Down goes Io. Io starting to get back up to her feet now, and Moon went for a kick. Io Shirai, right hand. Grabs Ember off the ropes. Io with a drop kick. And now Ember Moon picked back up by Io Shirai, who kicks her in the ribs. And a right hand. And another. Ember Moon in trouble as Io Shirai firing away, knocking her back towards the corner. Knocks her into the corner. Io Shirai kicks her in the ribs. Off the ropes. Io. Moonsault to Ember. Not quite the normal moonsault we'd see her do, but it was a beautiful moonsault nonetheless from Io Shirai, who takes down Ember Moon again. Off the ropes. Shirai. Drop kick to Moon. And Ember Moon goes down as Io Shirai picks her back up again. And Io Shirai with a chop. Moon with a right hand. And now Ember Moon with a forearm strike to Io. And Io goes down as Ember Moon now grabs her and stomps on the arm. Ember Moon now turns over Io, and Ember Moon into a camel clutch on Io Shirai. Ember Moon has it locked in, and Moon. No, Io Shirai slips out of it and knocks back Ember Moon. Io Shirai. No, Ember Moon counters Moon with Io into the corner. Knees in the chest. Down goes Shirai. And now Moon kicks her and turns her over, and Ember Moon with another knee strike to Shirai. And now Io picked back up by Ember Moon. And Ember grabs Io throws her across the ring. Into the corner. Moon, sunset foot or cartwheel, takes her down. And now Moon, she might have Shirai right where she wants her. Cover. 1, 2, no, Shirai kicks out. Ember Moon, there's only one other thing to look for and you'll have it. As now Ember Moon scaling the top rope. As Ember at the top. Standing over Io, calling her up to her feet, and Ember Moon. Here we go, looking for the Eclipse to Io Shirai into a cover. Hooks the arm as well. Great move from Ember. 2. Beautiful. She gets the win. Beautiful Eclipse from Ember Moon. A brilliant cover by hooking the arm as well. Ember Moon. Could we be looking at the next NXT Women's Champion? The Eclipse, on point, knocks off Shirai tonight. Thank you all for tuning into this week's episode of NXT. Tune back in a couple nights for SmackDown. It'll be the final show. More Battleground, where we've got a lot going on in our Battleground go-home show, if you will call it that. A big win for Ember Moon tonight. Thank you all for watching. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.